Hi, this is Dr. Ahadian. I got a question about the eating disorder series that we had, and the question was how and what kind of steps we can take to get rid of the eating problems, because changing the eating habits is easy. However, dealing with the problems that we get into causes us to go back to the same habits. The problem here is that we have to understand the relationship that we have with the food, which is basically the same relationship we have with the world. This is called the object relationship, which will be discussed later, but the reason for that is that the way we deal with the object world basically is the same way we deal with the food, and the way we go back to our object of relief and soothing when we have problems is the same way we go back to food, or to smoking, or to using drugs, to drinking, or to our lover, or to our people who we really care for. One of the ways to deal with this is basically, I think, I have thought about that, and in my ways to deal with it is to find an object that we can have a relationship with, and it's not threatening, because basically some of the problems that we have in life is that the objects that we have relationship with becomes threatening, becomes controlling, and that's why we have conflict with dealing with those objects. So one of the ways is to find one object which we are not threatened by. In this case, I usually use an example of having a treadmill. A treadmill to have around as an object that we can relate to, and then begin to relate to this treadmill, to begin to walk on it, to begin to exercise on that, not in a structured, planned, and controlled manner, but in a way that we are comfortable, just like going home with our suit and clothes and everything, and then go on the treadmill, begin to walk for 5 minutes. We come out, we feel like continuing, we can continue. This is one of the ways we can try to deal with this object-related issue of conflict when we have a problem with the stressors in our surrounding, and then go back to it, and then try by this walking, by this movement, to get away from the problems, both literally and symbolically representing the issue of getting away from the problem. However, we're still there, we are facing it, we're not running away, and we are having a relationship consistently with this object. This object could be represented with our husband, with our boyfriend, with our food, with our companion, with our mother, with our father, with our work. Basically a consistent relationship throughout the time. And I have seen in my practice that's been very helpful with one of the approaches to the eating disorder. I'll talk about that later, and I think and I hope you can send me all the information and questions, and I'll answer that. Thank you.